Welcome back. My name is Ivica Cartello. You are watching React School. In a previous video, I spoke about my goal in creating a React application. My goal is show, present, display this data on my web page. This is my home page. We have two columns, one columns, two columns. In one left columns we have all heading of our posts. 1, 2, 3 heading. How that heading come in here? How this heading come in here? What is web? How to build a React blog app in 10 minutes? What to do when my market gets small? Let's get started. This is database. This is JSON format of our data. Home pages. Here it is. This function is component. It is a React component, but in presentation it will be a React element. It is as a HTML element, self-closed HTML element, but officially function blog post is a React component. Here in presentation it will be React element. Okay, let's go component. React component is function, name of function, blog post, menu left, brackets, and it is brackets, and inside these brackets we have argument or parameter of that function. What is parameter of this function? It is blog posts. Blog posts. It is plural. Look at. This is blog posts, plural. It is object. Blog posts. It is object that contains all our post or our blog post. Okay, let's go back. Curly brackets means that blog post is a real name of real object. How that function access this object blog post? How? Because we are now in home page. Object blog post is page blog post data.js. How object blog post coming to home page home page component. Here it is import. When we import some page, some component, some in this JSON format, when we import JSON format in here in home page or any other page, when we import, it means it is equal, it is the same as we copy paste complete this JSON format. Copy paste in home page JSON. Every import means equal. It is equal. It is the same as we copy paste complete code. But you will agree with me that it's better take code on every page and import what we need in some page. Then coding, complete code coding in page instead of import. Import, because of that we have import because of it is organization of our product. It is organization. Without organization, nobody can maintain that code. Okay. Because of that, import blog post data from blog post data. We have on this page accessible on complete this home page, we can access that object. And we access this here and incorporate blog post as a parameter of our blog post menu as parameter. Function blog post menu, there is curly brackets, and in curly brackets of that function, it is body of function, and every function there is but function like this one, there is a return. It is keyword return, and in brackets we have what will return this function, what produce, what give us this function, what make for us this function. Return, and in these brackets all this will be return. Fractal, I can speak about fractal in some other video, but it is we must have in return we must have parent HTML element. This is fractal start and end tag. First tag, closing tag of fractal. What is fractal? Fractal is here is a role parents of our coding, but that parents will not be a div or some other, will not loading HTML page, HTML product of this code, will not be marked in HTML. If we write div here and div here, that div would be in HTML. But if we don't need element, if we can go ahead without element in HTML, we go ahead without, and Fractal help us in that. And now, at least, let's go to coding. JavaScript. All time we speak about JavaScript. All this is JavaScript, but JavaScript extension, because what is JavaScript extension? It is a mix of JavaScript and HTML. HTML. Look at Fractal, H3, IMG, P. It is tag. It is HTML element, and it is tag. It is HTML element, but all other here is JavaScript. JavaScript code. Link is a React element. React element. From what coming link? From that. React router DOM. You remember, we install React router DOM. It is pocket of software, and in that software there is a link React component, and here link React component, here is React element. Closing React element, there is no closing tag, but there is one tag and closing tag. In curly brackets, it is a block. We have curly brackets, and again here is curly brackets. It is block. In that block, I spoke about block in some video, but now I want to concentrate on coding inside that curly brackets. It is blog post. Blog posts. It is parameter. It is object blog posts. This object. Dot point map. A map is method or function. Method of array. Every array there is a method map. And that method map in paragraph of method map, we have all this all this. What is it? That parameters. What is it? That parameters is array function. Array function. It is array function. Here is a parameter of that array function. It is a sign instead of a word function. And this is a body of function. In function map, we have a parameter function, and it is possible because of closure closure is possibility of some programming language, and the JavaScript have possibility of closure. What is a closure? Closure means closed, and that function is closed inside the function map. Function map is parent. Function map or method map is parent, and inside is function without name, anonymous, but there is a parameter and there is a body. How map work? A method map work like this. So at first, method map take one by one post by one by one member of array. Blog posts is array. Blog post is array. Method map take first array, and that first array over parameter post go in function closed function, or we can call it child function. And closed function, child function, in our case, make a link, use link, create a path to link. That post is member of blog posts. It is post. It is object. It is this object. It is object in curly brackets. It is first object, and it is post. That parameter post, this object, go in body, and elements of that object post ID coming here, because link React element link must have a key argument, and the best solution is ID, because ID, every post there is other ID, and key is ID, because React must know in future what we delete in that blog post, what member we delete what, add, etc. Okay, must have argument key, and must have argument 2, because it is link, must have path, and it is backstick. I spoke about backstick again here. It is literal, make one object of all inside backstick, and we can write $sign it for variable. It will be post ID 1, 2, 3, etc. It will be in address. We will see number of our post. Post.id, post.id in key. I say all about that. Dakle, backstick means that we can write string and a variable. $, curly brackets, it is variable, but slash is string here, and combination string slash and variable, very simple, one near one, without operator. Okay. And link limited all that inside. It means that link would be heading, image, and a blog post, and blog post. It is blog post menu, home page. I must see here left, because now you see blog post menu will be heading, image, blog post here, but blog post menu left would be only heading. You see, only heading. All other, this is same as up, but here we need only heading, and this is our left React component. About other, will be continue in next video. Thank you for watching this video.